And then there were two. Teams from opposite sides of the country are ready to play it all off. Next weekend's big game. This week we bring you Super Thirsty Thursday, and Don Rattan from Village West Discount Liquors has stopped by with some football party tips. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to ask, what is your favorite football quote?
Well, my favorite football quote, there's a lot of them out there by famous coaches, but my favorite one is by Phyllis Diller. And she says, the reason why women don't play football is because 11 of them would never show up in public with the same outfit on. So,
isn't that
makes
the truth?
so much sense.
It makes so much sense. No, we have to have our own style.
Yes.
Okay, but we do know how to have fun and throw a great party. So this is all about having a really great spread with your alcoholic beverages at your Super Bowl party.
Yes, having a party for the big game is basically like an indoor tailgate. So think of tailgating, but just indoors. So you want to have plenty of ice, drinks, chairs, and spirits. So the first thing you want to do is have your team colors.
Yes, and you've got some red and purple drinks.
Yes, we have red and purple drinks. So a little bit of grape vodka in one and a little bit of red vodka in another. Okay. So you can keep both of your fans happy.
Cheers.
Cheers. You have both teams that are happy. Very easy to make. Good. Color coordinated, so both fans stay satisfied and can support their team.
And beer and football, they just kind of go together. How can you be kind of creative when you're serving beer? You
gotta have beer at your event, but you can get really creative and have a beer tasting. Beer has become very popular and it gets rated just like a wine, and a lot of people know a lot about different kinds of beers. So have a variety of beers available, and then have your friends taste them and rate their favorite beer. So here we have a Bud Black Crown, and this is a Moose Droll. So you see they look a little bit different, so they'll taste a little different. You'll have different taste and different preferences at the party.
And they can kind of vote on
you
their
can
favorites.
have a little sheet that you make up and people can vote on it.
I love it. Okay, what about those fun games for you know, parties?
This can get a little bit dangerous, but
as long as you have a DD, we'll just preface it that, right?
Designated driver. However, a fun drinking game, there's lots of them out there, but a really easy one is to have some shots available, and every time, for instance, there are two brothers who are the coaches of the two teams. Every time the word brother is said, take a drink, and you can believe that it's going to be said a lot. Every time the quarterback is sacked, take a drink. If there's a penalty, if there's a turnover.
Oh, that's great.
So you have lots of reasons. You can create a list and a little chart and make sure that either opposing sides or everyone has to take a drink when things are said.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of fun. Now, you suggest bringing the tailgate inside.
Yes, bring the tailgate inside. Of course, get your ice, a cooler, plenty of chairs for all of your friends, but keep it very, very casual. It's just bringing it inside, and you want to make sure that you've got a lot of finger foods, one-pot dishes, things that are easy for people to throw on a plate and eat, and easy for you to make, because you don't want to overcomplicate it. So just think simple finger foods, one-pot dishes where people can go and grab food throughout the game.
Great ideas. Thank you so much for stopping by.
And one last thing I want to say is at the end, also have some prizes for your people who have the most team spirit. Your designated driver, I just wanted to make sure. Have a prize for your designated driver to take home for later to enjoy. Your designated driver, your best team spirit, whoever predicted the MVP, and of course the winner of the whole bracket system that you create. So
I love it. That is a great idea. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.